Hey everyone, Duke Nuker 3D here again with another item from my collection. This isn't really a review of an item, more or less just a demonstration of an item I've already reviewed. Because today I'm going to be showing you how to put on an L-1 chemical suit. No history review here, so let's get right down to it. Normally the mask would be donned first, but for the sake of clarity and being able to hear my voice, I'm going to save that until about the last step. So, assuming you have your mask on already, the first thing that you start with is the bottoms. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you have the side with the suspenders pull tabs in the front here, because that's going to be where the front of your boots are. And you want to also probably grab these first before slipping your legs through and make sure that they're crossed in the back, just like any other pair of suspenders. And then just begin slipping your boots on through. It's a bit difficult, so once you get them in, they'll be nice and firm in there. Excuse me. Just kind of work it back and forth like that, and it usually will slide into place. And then before you do the straps, just pull the rest of the bottoms up like so. I'm going to go ahead and take the mask out to conserve space and also have it ready for that step, which again is normally first. So basically next, just slip the suspenders, you can really call them that I guess, over your shoulders, and then just cinch it up a little bit. Make sure they're not all tangled. And then I've mentioned before in my L1 suit review that my particular example is a very weird type, that it has OZK parts patched into it, and as such I have a bit different of a process for this one. However, I'll do my best to describe for a normal one. So obviously this one has OZK leggings patched into the bottom, so these two extra straps, there wouldn't be two here, there would only be one, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you how to do things. So start with the shoe straps. These are the most important. It's just the straps have a little rubber grommet hole, and those just slip over the stud like so. You don't have to do them, I noticed with the leg straps, you don't have to make them extremely tight. You don't even really need to tighten them all, you just need to fasten them down. And with these leg straps, what I like to do is just put them on the very last grommet. You don't need these all tightened up like you probably would with OZK leggings, outside of this suit that is. Just go ahead and put them on the least snug setting, because these really don't shift all that much around, and if they're really tight and you're trying to crouch over or sit down in these, it gets very awkward and uncomfortable. So just go ahead and do it like that. Next up is jacket, which is simple enough. It's elasticated on the bottoms, just slip it on through. Go ahead and flip the hood back. Alright, once you've done that, next you're going to want to look for the crotch strap. And yes, that's what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys. This is literally a strap that goes underneath your groin. And that is to keep the suit from slipping up and breaking a seal. So just put that as tight as you need it to be. And I guess next we'll do the gloves. These are the BZ1M winter gloves, which are the weird three-fingered ones. So I will go ahead, and what you want to do is pull the sleeve all the way back, slip the glove on, and then what you want to do is you want to make a fist like this. Pull it tight and then pull the elastic over that. The glove will be cinched up inside, but as you slip it on through, go ahead and give everything a little jiggle inside. Your sleeve may, the sleeve of your uniform may also get a bit cinched back, but that's not important at the moment. You can adjust that later. So I guess go ahead and go to the other one. Actually, there we go, cinching up the uniform sleeve again. Let me go ahead and adjust this back down prematurely here. I guess before you pull these up, hold on to that. go ahead, makes the step a little bit longer if you're putting it over the uniform instead of just slipping it on through and you know, cinching up the sleeves, but I assume this is a bit more secure, so go ahead once you've done that and grab a hold of the elastic. Same process, just force it back through the elastic, and then once it's inside, kind of wobble your way out and let everything straighten itself out. Now, I'll try to be as clear as I can for this step because I'm going to be wearing the mask after this, but like I said, again, for the millionth time, the mask would already be worn with the step. And do note, again, this is this L1 suit is special. The hood on this one is elasticated like an OZK. A normal L1 will not have elastication like this, so disregard that. But I'm going to go ahead and don the mask.
It's a bit hard to do with gloves. Alright, once you've done that, you want to get the hood centered over the facepiece. And you take this inner flap and you sort of tuck it in. You take the collar strap here. You don't have to be precise with this, you just have to, you know, get it to where you need it to be. This is going to be especially difficult with gloves, so bear with me. Bring it across your neck. But it's probably looking sloppy because I'm doing this with gloves again. And then you take the stud here, and then you find the best size to cinch this down onto. I can't feel what I'm doing, so there we go. And then just adjust the mask. Just the hood over, make sure everything's contacted with each other, there's no broken seals. The chin is basically where you're going to want to check the most, because there's always going to be a little bit of a leak near the chin, so be wary of that. So that's basically it. That's how you put on a L1 suit for the most part. And before I wrap up the video, I just want to demonstrate you one thing here, because one person asked about this. I don't know why this patch is here, but this is perfect for what I need to demonstrate. How to install the L1 buttons. When you get an L1 or an OZK, the buttons will not be pre-installed. And basically all it is a little pouch. You slip the buttons up underneath through, and the stud pokes out through the little hole there, and that's all there is to it. So, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a thing or two, and I hope you got to see how this is done. If you have any questions, comments, corrections, or concerns, feel free to drop them below in the comments, and I will see you all later.